How are you determining which festivals to submit to?
So with Perfect 10, our first feature, that was a fact-finding mission, basically. And we learned a lot about really reading those RFPs, and we submitted to a lot of festivals that just weren't a good fit and kind of, and not waste. We always think of it as we're donating to the cause of film by our film festival submission fee if we don't get in.
Yeah.
So we're just, it's kind of like Kickstarter, we're just paying it forward. So through that, so I found some festivals through that, just going through the festival circuit the first time. And then we've met so many people through that process and through Twitter now and all that kind of stuff. I now pinpoint people, like I asked Paul Osborne, what are your favorite festivals? I'm looking at other filmmakers and where they play and what those, and why are those your favorite festivals? Are they because they're filmmaker friendly? Is it because they get you great press and great industry connections? And then really culling the list from that. So, and then finding, we have this type of film, where is that going to play better? It's just really asking every expert we feel, that's kind of done it, what's your favorite, why? And then kind of building the list from that. Not every favorite of theirs is going to work, but a couple of them will, and I throw them on the list to give them a shot. So it's just like, we just continually refine every time we go through, I think we go through the festival process of what is just the better and better list. Because of course we want to be smart with our money.
Yeah. I mean, it can get ridiculously expensive.
Yeah.
But it's also, we have to, every film is going to have a different festival release if that's the route you choose to go. It's like if we made a science fiction film, we'd be targeting way different festivals than the one we're targeting for the the movie about marriage.
Yep.
So
and two, we also choose festivals sometimes based on if we know people in the area to make it cheaper to go.
Yeah,
so, like,
absolutely.
We have a lot of family in Sweden, so we've targeted some Sweden festivals, which a lot of international festivals like American features because they're American projects
because they're international to them.
Because they're international.
Yeah.
So we choose, like, and we know our colorist is from Australia, so he's like, these are the festivals in Australia you want to. They're these great smaller festivals, and I think you have a good chance of getting into it. So we were submitting to those, and we know someone there. So when we go there, like for instance here, we have a friend in LA. We're staying, in his apartment, and so it's free lodging, which makes it so we could be here the whole week.
Yeah.
So I think it's just being really smart about that, and really reading and researching, going to the film festival's website, and really culling through what type of films are they accepting, and really, does my film fit or not?
Mm-hmm.
Don't be delusional about it. Or
I mean, like for us, like we had to make the decision, looking at some festivals, looking at their list, like, well, if every film that they played last year has a star in it, we're not going to submit to them because we don't have, I mean, they should be stars, but they're not yet. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I think it's just being really smart about it and really reading through it.
Yeah.